All right, welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm Mike Scott, joined now by Sherry Brown, who's going to tell us about a new, affordable place to get married. Weddings nowadays can cost $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 sometimes.
If not more.
And and not everybody can afford that.
Yeah.
So you've come up with this unique idea out at Millerton.
Lake Millerton.
Millerton,
yeah.
Lake Millerton. You call it Lake Millerton Heights. And it's 16 acres where people can get married in a beautiful setting at a reasonable cost.
Very reasonable, starting at $300.
Wow, that's reasonable.
Yeah, and that's for a 2-hour period, and it's not a reception, it's just a ceremony, and then we have packages available if they want to get a limo service to, say, Bass Lake, to have a reception there, or wherever they want on their honeymoon. We'll have these packages, and then they can do it. There's options where they can have their cake. We'll do a cake for them. We'll do a bouquet. We'll do all the paperwork, of course. They could, but we're not binding that to them. Like most places that you go to, they will have, say, per head, per person, this is what it costs.
Right.
And you have to use our caterer, you have to use it, We're so open to whatever they want to do. If they want to bring their own minister, that's fine. If they want to bring their own cake, their own champagne, that's fine.
They're just renting your space, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You brought some video that we can take a look at what the property looks like. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see this.
Yeah, it's
look
great.
at that. It's pretty
great.
out there.
Yeah.
So kind of explain what we're looking at.
Well, okay, this is the top of the hill there. And
So you can get married right there with that beautiful, that's the lake behind you
and
there?
that's Madera County, and that's looking towards Fresno. And it's directly across from Sky Harbor Road and that park that's at the very end. And we're up at 1,200 feet, but we're only 30 minutes from River Park.
But a world away.
A world away, yeah. I like to call it Ireland when it's all green and lush and all the
Ireland?
yeah, because all the green flowers and the wildflowers, and we have deer up there and everything. It's just beautiful.
Okay, I can't read all the little writing there. What is that
Well,
saying?
that's just basically it starts at $300, and that's for a 2-hour interval. But we offer options if you don't want to mess with it yourself. We can do a cake. We can have a photographer, video, and the really exciting thing is that we have to limit the parties to under 30 people, 30 or under.
30 or under?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And that's the phone number?
Yeah, and we have we're working on getting a live broadcast of the ceremony where.
Oh, you put it on the internet?
Yeah, and it will be
how
live,
cool is that?
just kind of like what you're doing here.
Yeah.
But people can see it in different states. Grandma can watch, if they can't be there. So that's the thing that's a little different too.
Yeah.
So
what made you want to do this?
well, the video, I do video production work, and it was getting a little slow. The quality was bad. And then with the passing of the law with where gay and lesbians could get married, I saw on the news where everybody was lining up at the county clerk's office. I'm going, that's crazy. Who wants to get married there?
Yeah, it's cold and sterile and...
Yeah, and it's just...
Come on out to the lake and get a beautiful
Exactly.
wedding, right?
And you could get still pictures and the whole bit. And they don't offer that there. And it's affordable, and I just thought it was something that was needed because nobody has the money to have these huge weddings anymore.
So starting at $300, they can have your place for 2 hours, up to 30 people. Yeah, you have parking out there? Or?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What if it rains on you have that beautiful site there, but
We have the facility at the house where there's French doors that open up to the patio, so we just move it right
Covered
inside.
patio?
Yes, move it right inside, and the view's still there.
wow.
Yeah,
You thought it all out, it sounds like.
Well, I've been trying.
So you're really just starting to get rolling on this now, and you're starting to take bookings and reservations. So what do people do?
They call 822-4144, and if I don't answer, because sometimes I'm out on video productions and that type of thing.
Or doing TV shows?
Or doing, yeah, here and there and everywhere. But
Leave a message.
Leave a message. Tell me what your day is preferred and what time, morning, noon, or night. Your name, of course, and just all that important information. I'll get back to you and explain all the options that are available, and that's basically it. It's real simple.
It sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a happy thing.
Oh.
I want to do something happy,
Maybe you could have divorces out there, too.
If that makes them happy, that's cool.
Gotta think big, girl. All right, anything else you want to cover before we sign off here?
Well, just Visual Forte, creative services. I do TV commercials. Have
Visual
clients.
Forte. I like that name.
Yeah, I had that way back when we worked together. 47. I did things on the weekends.
How many years ago was that?
I'm 20.
Yeah.
Way back when.
Way back when.
Yeah, but so I do TV commercials. I do Crazy Bernie, Roger Dungolf, Dugout Cookies.
You do Crazy Bernie? You're the one? Oh.
Hey, it's
you know
working.
What? Everybody knows who Crazy Bernie is, right?
He's more popular than Santa Claus.
I mean, people complain about those new, what are they, the dish commercials with Rob Lowe?
Oh, yeah.
They're awful commercials, but everybody's talking about them.
I know.
And that's what it's all about.
Yep. Get that name out there.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's working for him.
All right, so if you're thinking about getting married and you don't want to spend $30,000, here's a place, a beautiful location out there on Millerton Lake. For as little as $300, contact Sherry. Again, what's your phone number, Sherry?
It is 822-4144.
There you go. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Lake Millerton Heights. And you heard about it right here on Central Valley Talk.